Hey YouTube, this your girl Miss Candy Joe. Alright, first of all, it's really hot outside where I'm at. I'm in Michigan, of course, if anybody don't know. And it's like 80 degrees, but the humidity level is like 99% or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could go outside and then it's like 70 and then the humidity is low, it's like kind of chilly. But it's like, y'all, it's like ridiculously like humid and hot outside. I haven't spoke to you guys in a minute. I haven't posted a video in a minute. But I was on this journey. Like, okay, on my page, it's like it's certain like makeup products that I have to have. And I mentioned one of them being eyeliner. There's this eyeliner that I use. It's not the eyeliner that I have on now. This is actually, I can show y'all what it is. 1 minute. Ha, found you. Ha 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 ha. Surprise. It's by NYX. Right here. You guys can see. I don't know why it won't focus. But this is the eyeliner that I use. I usually don't really like the pencil type eyeliners because it does something weird. It does something really weird to my eyes. Like, it's not smooth. Like, this is a smooth pencil. Like, this is like my emergency pencil. Like, if all else fails, if I don't have my baby, which I'm about to see in a minute, then I use this. And which is not, it's not a bad product. Like, I'm really starting to like NYX. So, like, I got on their website and their prices are pretty reasonable. And they have some really good colors and stuff. So, like, I'm about to really get into NYX. I used to use mainly CoverGirl and Maybelline. But I'm about to go into a little more, something different. I want to venture off into something different. So, anyways, let me tell y'all how serious it is for me. So, like, I've been going days and days on end without my baby, without my eye pencil, the eye pencil that I use, right? And, like, it just, like, days, I mean, like, probably, I give y'all, I swear to you, like, 48 hours, and I just could not take it anymore. So, what did I do? I got dressed, I got dolled up a little bit, and I took my little skinny self all the way down Grand River to go to CVS to why? To purchase this. This right here, I wish the camera work with me. Work with me, camera. It's not gonna work with me. Alright, hold on. I got some. But yeah. So I went all the way down to Grand River to get this. And now it's gonna mess up again. Y'all see how I just tore up the pack right here? Like, it's serious. Like, I had to get it. I've been using this, I've been using Define a Line eyeliner by Maybelline for like maybe 3 years. And it glides, like, it comes on so smooth. And like, it cost me $5.99, but it glides on so smooth. And then it has this little thing right here. You guys can see. Excuse my discolored ring. And whatever this is right here. This thing is a smudger. Like, you put it on and you like kind of smoke out your eyes a little bit. You don't want it too, you know, bold. You can smudge it with this. And the reason why I like this pencil is that it's a lot more smoother. Like, it's not necessarily a pencil. It is, but it's not, because it's, I don't know, I guess it's not wooden or whatever. I don't know what kind of magic it is in this thing, but as y'all can see, the tip, it's like pretty sharp. Now, that's one thing that this doesn't do. It doesn't sharpen itself, but you can, like, I'm scared to, hold on, I'm not gonna mess with this one. I'm gonna put this up. Y'all see how careful I am? I just love this thing. I have another one in blue right here, and this is like I bought this by mistake. This is the same thing, Define a Line by Maybelline, but it's in like navy blue. And what it does is you can twist it and it goes up, down, up. If you guys can see, I'll put it closer. If my camera will act right. So that's one of the reasons why I like you know, these pencils so much, because you can, you know, retract them if you want to. And they're just really, like, the application is like really smooth, and it's like really like easy to clean up also. I noticed, like, with the pencil, like, this is really easy to clean up, but it's still kind of smudgy, and it's like it leaves certain spaces or whatever. I don't know, it's like kind of weird, but this is still my baby. I still love NYX, you know. Much love to you guys. What else did I buy? So there's this blush. I'm sorry, y'all, I just straight did the, but it's that deep. There's this blush that I love so much, and I went up there to dog on CVS, and I went to the CoverGirl aisle. It's a CoverGirl blush. I was so freaking angry that they did not have this blush. And what really pissed me off is myself by taking the sticker off the thing. There's no sticker on here. What I buy are they're called cheekers from once again from CoverGirl, and like I've had this thing for I kid you not, probably for like a year and a half. I had this, maybe because I don't really use blush. Like, anytime I really use blush is if I'm like gonna go chill with my boyfriend, or you know, because he likes, I don't know, he just likes blushing for some reason. But if I go chill with my boyfriend, or if I you know, if I'm going out with the girls or something like that, like, I don't just normally, that's how I am with makeup, period, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta have eyeliner. Like, I put eyeliner on anytime, eyeliner and eyeliner. So anyways, they did not have my cheekers, and I don't even know the name of the thing, but it's so pretty. Like, it's so pretty, and I like the little brush that comes with it. You see it? I wonder if you guys can like tell the color. It's like this pink, but what I did do, I bought something else. Because I was like, I just gotta have this color. If I can't have the product by CoverGirl, I gotta have the color. And actually, I'm gonna see if I could put this on and have you guys, you know, see it that way. Because if not, y'all have got to see this. I love it, and I don't even want to keep using it, because it's like I only want to use it for like a special occasion or something. But for y'all, I'll put it on so y'all can see. And everybody applies their blush on a different way. Look, I'm by no means a makeup guru. I don't know what I'm doing with makeup. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a beginner in makeup. Hair department, I can help you. Makeup department, nah. But anyways, all I do, I just smile like this, and I put it on the apples of my cheek, and then I kind of go upwards to the side. That way. I feel like I got enough on. But it's like, it's really natural. Let's see if you guys can tell. You probably can't. See the little hint of pink? You probably can't tell. Damn it, I feel stupid. But anyways, it's like in person, you can tell it's like this natural rosy color, and that's probably what it was. It's probably what it was called, rose or something. Because it's like really, it's not too bright or anything, but it's enough to give you like that glow that you want. Especially if you're like I like to call it a chocolate skin girl like me. Like, I'm brown skinned, and I love it. And you should too if you are. But what I did is I went to CVS and bought this. It's by Wet n Wild, and this is pretty much the color. As you can see, it's heather, silk, whatever that stuff is at the bottom, and it was $2.99, which is not bad, because I think this cheeker alone was like $3.99, $5.99 when I bought it. It was CoverGirl, so I don't know. You know, it may vary from different stores, but I don't know about y'all. I like taking prices off. I like taking the prices off my products. Ain't that so? That's so weird. Trying to hide from myself how cheap I am. But anyways, yeah, it's about Wet n Wild. I haven't, the only item of Wet n Wild I ever had was probably like some of the little lip glosses or lipsticks that they have. In fact, yeah, you know, like this kind of lipstick or whatever. This is by Wet n Wild. It's called 505A. They don't have a name on it. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is, but it's 505A, and I pretty much wear this one. It's like a pink. See, I'm getting all off topic. Y'all about to see my whole wardrobe. Y'all see that? It's like a metallic kind of pink. I could put it on right now, y'all can see. Mm. Mm-hmm. Y'all see it? It's really like it's pink. It's really really pink. I haven't really got around to get like any reds, but I do have like some practice reds or whatever to see which one is like good for me. And like yeah, my lips alone are another video. I'm gonna get into my lips some other time. But anyways, um, yeah. So that's what I went to go buy, and I hope, I pray, and I hope that it's just as similar as my baby. I love this kind of color, and I wish I knew what it was. I want to say it was like Rosa or something, but they didn't have it in my CVS, and that pissed me off because I was in a sweltering heat, and I wanted to get me some blush. That was my main thing. It was to get the blush, and it was to get the eyeliner. Well, I did get the blush, but it wasn't the blush that I wanted. And it was fairly cheap, so I can't really complain. And then the color is kind of close, so whatever, you know. So anyways, oh, my nails. My nails are my nails, okay? They are, I do like what I did, the idea. I was supposed to make tips, if y'all can see. Now, this right here is a, it's a metallic color. It's called Gold Coin by Revlon, and it was like, I want to say, why is everything like $5.99? It was like probably $6, six or $5 just for this. But let me tell y'all something. Like, look, Revlon has some really nice colors. Like, this is not the only color that I had bought. It's like another pink that I bought. Like, I've really been into pink for some reason. I don't know. But this is it's metallic, but it's really gold, and it's like really really pretty. Like, as you can see, I don't like this hand too much, y'all ain't gonna see that, but as you can see, it's shiny enough. Every time I get close to this camera, it mess up. It shines enough, but you can really see like the gold in it. You know, like how some metallics it end up kind of silver. In fact, what's fun about this color is that when you try to take it off, or you try to brush like some fingernail polish remover over it, it turns silver. So it turns into like a silver coin or something like that. What? So anyways, yes. This is my baby right here. I love this. I love this fingernail polish. I love Maybelline Define Line. Definitely. And we're going to give this Wet n Wild a go, considering it's not my cheekers. The color is pretty much the same, and that's all I really wanted. What else am I supposed to talk to you guys about? Oh, yes. This is a wig brush. And I want to say it's a wig brush by Ace. I'm pretty much an Ace fan. Anything by Ace, I will buy. It's Ace or Annie or Ann. I will buy those products. So this is either an Ann or an Ace product, I guarantee you. And I love it. This thing, like I said, it's an original wig brush. A negative about this thing I will say is that the ends are like very sharp. Like, they don't have like the balls at the end. You see that? So like, sometimes like I scratch myself, like my neck, like the back of my neck or whatever, when I'm brushing like my hair. But it does the job. Like, it cuts right through it. The hair in my head is also called chocolate. I'm gonna make a video about this, but it cuts right through this crap, and it gets it together, girls. It snaps, gets it together, and I love this brush. Like, the only thing I wouldn't recommend using this brush on is like your natural, like, don't get it too close to your scalp. You know what I'm saying? Things for like wigs, weaves. I wouldn't even suggest using this for like curls. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're trying to not even detangle it, because this will straighten it out. Ow. I just stabbed myself with this thing. This will do the job for you, but I don't suggest using it just for anything. Like if you got straight hair, like, you know, straight hair like me, and you got a weave in your head or something, you go ahead and use this boy. You know, I like how it's got this little handle thing on here so you can like grip it and get right up in there. You know what I'm saying? Some girls need that. All up in there. All up in there. Get them naps. But this is my baby. Like, I love this brush. Like, that's all I've been doing was using this brush. And yeah, so I mean, that's just what I bought so far. It's not a haul or anything. As you can see, this is what I bought. And I strongly suggest, you know, it's something that's been on my mind. Like, girls, just do you. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, a lot of people look at these like makeup gurus and like these hair gurus, and they want to be like them. A lot of things don't work for a lot of people. Just that being said, you know, because I'm about to get into some other videos. I love you guys so much. Please stay cool, especially if you're on campus with me, Michigan State. Woo woo. Stay cool, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.